Shelter Dogs to Dream Dogs was born due to my dog dying, actually. And instead of going to get another dog, I told my dog I would help others. So being a dog trainer, I went to the shelter and got one dog that nobody wanted and trained it up, and turned out to be Honey Bear, who now works with Catherine and helps her with her Parkinson's. From there, I had word of mouth and more people wanting dogs, and I just kept going, and 5 years later, here I am. I train on and off leash. All the dogs help me with all my client dogs. They learn to be good with dogs, children, and cats if requested, and in public, sleeping at night, and when the dog is absolutely wonderful, like Scarlet here, then they go to their new home. Dream Dog Academy is my dog training side. It's where I take in boot camps. If you have a dog who is showing signs at home that you have a hard time handling, if you are too busy, if you have whatever issues your dogs might have, I take a lot of aggression issues, submission problems, and obedience, and really anything that needs to go, and I take them in. And other than that, I do private lessons, and I teach owners to teach their dog. That is my #1 focus, is teach the owners to teach their dogs. It's the owners who have to be the leaders of their dogs. Just like parents have to be parents to their children, you have to be parents to your dog. And if the parents don't understand how to keep the dog on the right path, where the what the rules are, how to keep the rules going, then the child and the dog fall off the path. So that's what I do. I give the education needed for the parents to be the leaders for their dog. And the problem is, all of us, we didn't go to school to learn the education of how to speak canine. And so it's no fault of the owners. A lot of owners actually do everything in their power to be the best they can, but they don't know how to speak dog. So that's what I tell all my owners. I mean, if you were going to go to Japan, you'd speak Japanese. And if you're going to have a dog, you have to speak canine. So that's what I teach my owners. The dog comes in, the owner gives me a full list of everything at home that they're having a hard time with. Usually they're pulling their hair out by this point. And it can be anything from aggression to loving cats to just basic obedience. And then there's really funny, silly things as well that they put on the list, and I just run down the list and I make sure the dogs are good. Now, parallel to that, I look at the dog and I train the dog with all the things that I think they need. And I usually run through the therapy dog test as well. So the therapy dog training makes a wonderful dog, and I feel that every dog should have that. So parallel to everything on your list, I will run down the dog list of making it a perfect dog. And then through that, every single moment of every single day, I'm with you on text. So I will throw you, pictures and little blurbs about your dog. If you're missing your dog, you can text or email me, and I miss my dog, and I take a picture saying hi mom or hi dad, and I work 24/7. And your dog and I, we're just friends the whole week. So, and your dog also will go on all my errands. I have 2 children, and we do the sporting events, and everywhere I go, your dog goes with me. Now, if your dog has to stay home alone for 9 hours a day, and I do have some of those, I do not take your dog with me everywhere, because your dog will get used to that, and I create the lifestyle you have at home for your dog and make your dog happy within that.